Hello everybody. I'm in New York. I'm at North Point, that's the Hudson River. And this is Storm King Mountain over here. And this is a beautiful place. I'm high on the mountain. Why am I here? Well, I'm so excited because today is the first day of the month of Sivan, the third month on the Hebrew calendar. And it is so amazing because this is the month in Exodus chapter 19 where the Lord said, bring my people to the base of Mount Sinai. And so here they were in this third month. You can read this in Exodus chapter 19 and 20. And so I'm on the mountain right now. Now listen, the mountain time is a time of promotion. So this month of Sivan, God is positioning you to step into your promotion time. It's an amazing time for us who come through a period of testing. There's been testing, there's been trials in the month of ER. ER is amazing because it's a month where we see the supernatural provision of God, but it's also a month where God deals with our identity. And so now he's bringing us to the base of Mount Sinai. And so at the end of this week, on June 1st at sundown, is the Feast of Shavuot. It's the 6th day of Sivan. On that day, that's the day that they came to Mount Sinai and God wrote in his finger in fire the 10 commandments. And it was that day that the people had to agree that they would come in line with the covenant that God had made for them. This particular covenant was the 10 commandments, but it's a covenant to be a royal priesthood and a holy nation. See, God is bringing you into your mountain place, your mountain time. What the scrolls of destiny have written about you, God is getting ready to break forth and break through and pull you into that place of covenant establishment. You had to reestablish your boundaries in the month of ER. I know in the testing and I know in the warfare, you begin to question, am I doing what I'm supposed to be doing? Who am I? What is my identity? Those are the exact questions that the Israelites asked during that time in the month of ER. But as they were coming into Sivan, God was making it clear that they were the royal sons and daughters of the king, that if they could come into agreement with the commandments, they would be called a royal priesthood and a holy nation. And so I just want to encourage you today as I stand here very, very high up in New York, right here, here's the Hudson River, on this North Point, come on, this great place with Storm King Mountain. I've been hiking today, and I am remembering that they came to the base of Mount Sinai. So get yourselves ready, it's promotion time. God is going to mantle you with a new covenant, okay? In other words, he's spoken in the scrolls of destiny about your life. And we know this. What God has written for your life was written before any one of those days came to be. Jesus even said that there were sacrifices and offerings that God was not pleased with, but he was pleased with Jesus. All right. And he was pleased with Jesus to give his life, to die on the cross, be buried, resurrected, and ascended to the highest point that he might take the church of Jesus Christ with him. So when we remember we're coming into this month of Sivan tonight at sundown, and in a few days on June 1st at sundown, entering Shavuot or Pentecost, they had to come to the high place to receive the fire from God, to receive a new identity, to be sent out and sent forth. So I want to celebrate with you today. This is a time of being sent forth. New mantles, new assignments. God is bringing forth new angels. He's getting ready to do some amazing things, and we are stepping into it tonight. And then again, when we go through consecration on day 3, which is going to be May 30th, that will be a time of consecration until June 1st at sundown. Now listen, the Gregorian calendar, the Christian calendar, is off a whole week. So the Christian church will not celebrate the Feast of Shavuot or Pentecost until June 8th. But God's calendar is June 1st at sundown. So it's June 2nd and June 3rd is the Feast of Shavuot or the Feast of Pentecost. Read about it in Exodus 19, read about it in Exodus 20, and position yourself. Come in a place of prayer. Come in a place of consecration. Get ready to receive the agreement with the covenant. What was written in the scrolls of destiny about you is getting ready to shift in a major way. Convergence and all kinds of major things that are going to be happening in the environment and in your heart are going to come into agreement. This is a very, very powerful time. Take communion during this time. Stand before the Lord. It's the time where he brought fire on the mountain in Acts chapter 2, because Exodus 19 and 20 and Acts chapter 2 are the same thing, Old Testament and New Testament. We are in a very, very special time and special season. God is getting you ready for the rest of the spring rains, which are going to go until Tishri, when the Feast of Trumpets happens. This is a time to get yourselves ready. Mantling, the scrolls of destiny, newest sign.